rivalries, we live, bitch. Ah.
Make sure that we have all your info before y'all leave. It's gonna be a good networking event, y'all. Trust me, we're gonna make sure we keep this shit rocking. We got some of the hottest DJs in Columbus in this motherfucker right now. And y'all got some, listen, y'all got some international DJs in this motherfucker right now. International. I ain't playing. Inter motherfucking national.
No way. Early next year. In my shoes. You already know, man. It's Alkczar. True Mogul. Fourth Coast Syndicate 2.
Keep ready to come past, boy.
Through the ups and the downs. Tell me about my life, about the ups and the downs, the goods and the bads, the smiles and the frowns, about my life,
I'm praying you niggas, so asking forgiveness is on. I'm all in your crib for the bricks and the boys. I shoot and I score and I'm gone. This life that I live it with joy. Even know that I'm wrong. Out of state, in the way by the zone. I get it, I got it gone. I'm back when the boat that alleviate all my woes. Like, chill. Okay. Practice. Chill. Established. And get it with passion. For the practice. Let me and find out and see that I'm more than a savage. Ask around. Molly so quick from your side of town. Don't bitch on my shit, she taking me drinks. And making me money, I'm not around. It's going down. Make it sound. Niggas been me to Takashi now. Bitches how you wanna wipe me down. Do me a favor, don't do me no favors. I'm simple, let's take a phenomenon. Give me the water, I cross the border. Give it to you like you was Amazon. All they just to turn around. Now I'm fixing like I'm on a Ramadan. Got my chicken with the blue cheese. And I'm just the sauce with the Parmesan. Got a motor launch.
I want you to do that. I used to not want to be completely honest, but we have to be able to be honest so we can keep the industry growing. Everybody come out sounding the same, then we're gonna have the same happening in the music industry. So we need people and DJs and music tastemakers. We have a photographer in here as well. He is entitled to speak because everybody actually, if you have something to say about the artists that just performed. My opinion for More Than Savage, what are you talking about? Alkczar, I'm asking a question. What exactly is More Than Savage? Like, how did you come about that? Why did you create it? Tell us a little bit about that actual song.
I wrote that song on my rack. You know what I mean? So that song a couple years ago. You know what I mean? I wrote it on a rack, just went to the hall, was scraping somebody. You feel me? And I mean, so I'm in this bit more than a savage. You feel me? Like only way I could eat. You feel me? I had to take somebody up top. You feel me? And when nobody really showing love. You feel me? So you know what I mean? Had to get it off the land, get it out the mud. You feel me? But I was used to it. So that's where More Than a Savage came from.
Okay. All right. Anybody else want to chime in on this More Than a Savage song? DJs? Coco Z?
I like the beat. It sound aggressive. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's the feel that you wanted to put through the record. So just listening to it, I like how the bass hit. I like how the beat is. I feel like the delivery was good on it. But the hook wasn't memorable. So you might want to work on that moving forward, but all in all, it's a good track.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Ohio Fleet, I'm coming.
For real, that's how you do me. DJ Goldfingers, Fleet DJs Ohio. Love the track, love the beat, it's catchy. You know, as she has said, you know, the chorus, you know, could be a little catchier. You know what I mean? Like something we can just rock to and really sing to. You know what I mean? Also with the vocals, I'm gonna take his shit because I don't think he's gonna talk on the mic. The vocals, you know what I mean, bring them up. So I'm not sure you have produced it, you know, or master or put it together, but definitely bring those vocals up so when we play it, people can hear what you're saying as well. You know what I mean? Like some parts of the song I didn't understand until you actually started rapping. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much all I got, man. Yeah, that's all I got.
What's up? DJ Prestige, Cincinnati-based. I'm the Ohio Fleet Manager. So one, it takes courage to get up in front of people you don't know and perform. So acknowledge that. Round of applause for that. They gave the criticism around. So one, constructive criticism. So hopefully you take it that way. It's in the spirit of helping you be better. When I look at an artist, I look at the performance. So my critique is around the performance. So for folks that don't know you, think about how to connect with the audience. So when they get in the car, it's like, damn, they more savage, you know, something to be rememberable. So when they get there, like, yo, I need to go get that song because that hook is stuck in my head. Make eye contact with people, go blind. You know, young lady in the corner was talking to Boo in the ear, like, connect with the folks. You walked around, you thought about it, you let the track play, then you hit it. So I don't know if you was really into it, if you was trying to connect with us, or if you was just kind of like in the restroom vibing, connect with the people. These are potentially 15 new fans, and one thing underground new artists don't do well is they don't develop their fan base. You have potential to have fan base leaving. I'm in Cincinnati. I'll be in Atlanta, I'll be in Alabama this weekend. Most P, international DJ, yo, give me that track. If nothing else, I can drop the hook, then blend it with something else. And I've had people come to me like, yo, what was that track you played? They ain't never heard it. So connect with us when you perform, because it's about, yo, I ain't know these 20 people. I know you was excited to perform, but connect with us. But again, it takes courage to get up here in front of folks you don't know and then start to share your story. So be authentic. Yo, you was locked up, we get it. Folks have been through that. It sounded like you didn't want to talk about it too much when she had, what was the inspiration behind the song? Like, yo, I ain't trying to talk about all that. You know? So also think about when you come into a performance, you may get interviewed afterwards. Give them some nuggets to really understand, yo, you from Detroit, boom, he got a cool story. If nothing else, I want to know more about you because I want to know your story. That's what music is about, you telling the story. That's all I got.
Right, always. Your story will always define the music that you put out, you know what I mean? So, like you said, you may get interviewed.
Yeah. It's your man DJ Fire, Fleet DJs. Hold on. Pass the mic back to Goldfinger so we can. Listen, it's your man DJ Fire, bro. I'm just piggyback off of what my bro said. When you rapping on a track, you want to be telling a story in the studio. So it's like you performing in front of over 1,000 people. You know, you need to put your performance in your recording. So I'm not even going to compare it, but I know T Grizzly, the first day out, I didn't even know who he was until I was in the club at the Prime on Barnett. Everybody from Columbus know what the Prime is. I was at the Prime and I heard his track for the first time and I'm like, damn, who the fuck is this artist? Everybody in there was rapping his song. And as a DJ, I didn't even know who he was. That's the type of performance you need to put in your lyrics. That's the type of performance you need to put in the studio because it's going to show when it's played in front of 1,000+ people. So you need to put that heart, you need to put that soul behind that track and believe the words that you spit, and it's going to show on the track. You don't even got to say nothing. Let people play the record hear what they say. That's why we doing this, this artist listening party, because you need to put your performance into your record. And that's pretty much all I gotta say.
This your first performance?